Welcome to the call.
Marco's down in the phone. That's okay.
Welcome to the call. You all please remember to mute your phones. Have notebook and welcome to the call. Welcome to the call, Jude.
Who's Jude?
Bye.
By who?
We're going to get started in a few minutes. Please make sure you have notepad and pens ready. How are you all tonight? We're going to go ahead and get started. I have the pleasure of welcoming my mentor to present the call tonight. Real quick, I'm very excited about this opportunity. It has really blessed me these last couple of weeks. It's an awesome opportunity, but it's time to bring you my mentor. She's been international, national, statewide, blessing people from all over. And I welcome Isis to the call. Isis, are you there?
All right. Super magical. Thank you so much, Cherie, for inviting me on this call, having me share this with everyone today. You guys, I'm fired up. Let's drop some fire signs down in the chat bar for Cherie and her having us here today on this call. You guys, I'm going to get straight to it. I'm so excited to have everybody here today. We're going to be speaking about something that I consider the solution. Now, I know you've probably been on different calls before, but you've never been on anything like this, right? So we're here today because we want to learn about the Money app. We want to learn about Forex trading, right? Bitcoin trading. What is this all about? You keep hearing about it, and now's the chance where you're going to get the information. So before we get started, I just want you guys to have pen and a paper, because some of the things that I'm going to be speaking about today is going to be brand new. It's going to be foreign to you. So it may not make any sense the first time. So that's why you take good notes, you guys. So a little bit, I apologize for my camera. A little bit about myself, you guys. I've been doing this for 2 years. I've been trading using the Money app, Forex, for about 2 years. This is what I do full time. I don't have to work for anybody anymore. I'm just learning how to trade. Now, I will tell you, 2 years ago, I was living out of my truck. Me and my partner traveled cross country to California from Atlanta, and we were just living out of our truck, sleeping on the beach, couch surfing. And although it was cool, I knew I needed more in my life. I needed something consistent. I needed something where I wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. You know, in essence, I didn't have a job, so it wasn't no paycheck to paycheck. I needed something new. And so, you know, a friend of mine, she called me up and she's like, hey, you know, I got something for you. And I'm like, what is it? And she's talking. And the only thing that I heard was 4X. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything for my ex, right? I kind of went off on her because all I heard was 4X. I don't know what 4X is, right? I don't know what that is. So I like low-key cussed her out, right? And she calmed me down. See, when you're in a space of lack is an energy. When you're in a space of poverty is an energy. When you're in a space of not having enough, that is all energetic. So when somebody comes to you with a solution like this, sometimes you can't hear it because you're only paying attention to your present moment instead of looking forward to what you want to bring in. So luckily she calmed me down and she was able to get in my mind because I knew it had to be something. So she said the Forex market is the foreign exchange market, right? It's the foreign exchange market. That's it. All it is. It's the exchange of one currency to another currency. That's it. Right? So what I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to go through some things to make it visual with you guys. I and Cherie have both been learning online with top traders. Okay? So we're learning from the best on how to trade, how to utilize this skill set, family. Because let me tell you one thing's for sure. A skill set can be passed down generation to generation. Pretty soon, if Cherie's not already, she's going to be teaching her children how to do 4X. Because when she's dead and gone from this world, God forbid, but we know we're not all here to stay, right? She's going to have a skill set that's going to live on through her family, right? We can't pass on jobs because we don't own these places. We can't pass them down to our generation. So what we decided to do is we go by a community named Trade Nation, you guys, and we are a nation of traders all around the world. So we have our own 6 and 7 figure millionaire traders, meaning they're making 6 to 7 figures doing this. I want y'all to really put this into perception. Most of us can't even make $1 million, let alone 100K at our jobs. But these people are taking the skill set, learning it from the best, because we have the best, and learning how to really utilize this to get their millions, you guys. So what Trade Nation did is they decided to team up with iMarkets Live. Now, iMarkets Live changed the dynamic for us, you guys, changed the dynamic. iMarkets Live has been in business for about 7 years now. We are 100% debt-free, 100% debt-free. Right? We have over 90,000 people in our community all over the world. We're talking about Jamaica. We're talking about France. We're talking about Mexico, right? We are all over, you guys. Of course, there's more. I'm just not going to name them all to you, right? We're all over. So with that being said, by us partnering up with iMarkets Live, you guys, we have a dynamic platform now, combined it with our skills we already had, right? So as I spoke about, the Forex market is the foreign exchange market. It's the exchange of one currency, another currency. We all go to Mexico right now, right? If we all go to Mexico right now, we have these peso. And when we get to Mexico, we have to exchange the American dollar for peso. And depending on the value of the peso, we're either going to be balling or we're either going to be breaking even, right? So what I love about the Forex market, you guys, it's a $5.3 trillion a day market. I don't know if some of you guys really understand what that means, but that means every 24 hours, there's $5.3 trillion being generated. That is wow. That means every day, my chances of making money on a $5.3 trillion a day market is very high. Okay, it's open 24 hours, 5 days a week, Sunday to 5 to Friday to 5. That means you can make money at any time. Let's just say you got to work early in the morning and you don't get off till late. Well, guess what? You still can make money when you're home. You can make money on your lunch break. You can make money even on the weekend, because you know what? Cryptocurrency is a $1 trillion a day market. That's open Sunday through Sunday. So just because the Forex market is closed on the weekends doesn't mean that's going to stop your money on the weekends, as long as you got cryptocurrency. What I really love about it is, you guys, everything is digital. I'm not holding peso in my hand to exchanging it. I'm doing it digital. And think about this. If you go onto Cash App or PayPal or your bank, it's digital. You're not actually holding the money. It's all digital, you guys. So with 2020 approaching us, technology is only going to get better and better, right? I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounds good, right? It's going to get better, right? Better and betterer. That's the word I was looking for, right? So we don't want to be left on the sideline. Like, for example, I want y'all to come off mute and tell me, if you knew the power of Bitcoin being about, let's just say 11,000, if you knew the power of Bitcoin when it was 1 cent, would you guys have brought a whole Bitcoin?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, right? Some of us say, yeah, right? So this is the same thing with Forex. Family, we don't want to be left on the sideline. I know some of you guys probably see people on your timeline posting it. It keeps coming up to you. It keeps coming up to you because God's trying to speak to you and trying to let you know that this is the solution, right? Take heed to the people you see on your timeline. Now, let's speak about leadership. Remember, I told you iMarkets Live, right? Now, let's talk about who is in charge in the faces of iMarkets Live. So this beautiful man that you see right here is Mr. Christopher Terry. And if it wasn't for Mr. Christopher Terry creating this platform, I would probably still be living in my truck. And let me tell you, that's no life you want to live. If you already been there, you know what I mean. Okay, so Christopher Terry is a billionaire trader. He's been trading for 25 plus years. He normally, before in the past, would teach people one-on-one on how to be a trader. But let's just face it, this is a high-paying skill. Just like a brain surgeon. If you go to college for brain surgery, you're not going to be paying a low price. You're going to be paying a price because it's a high paying skill. So Christopher Terry was like, well, how can I develop a platform that's affordable for everybody? And this is where we are today with iMarkets Live. So that beautiful lady you see behind him, behind any powerful man or beside any powerful man is a powerful woman. You best believe it. Okay. So she is the CFO of our company. It explains why we're debt free. She taught Christopher Terry how to trade. He didn't know anything about trading. She had to introduce it to him. So these two are power couples. You got to think about this. You want to associate yourself with people that know what they're doing. These two know what they're doing. Now, over here, our leadership team, you have Ivan Tapia and Alex Morton. You guys, without them, iMarkets Live would not be where it is today. Alex Morton does a great job of getting our information out, getting our marketing out, letting people know about our platform. And I love Ivan Tapia because Ivan Tapia is from Mexico City. He has brought trading to Mexico and has really changed up the economy down there. Most of those people only make $200 a month. Now they know how to make $200 in an hour. So he has changed the economical structure and changing it. And Justin Brown, I mean, he's our field of operations. Without Justin Brown, you guys, things will not be operating smoothly. So I am just so happy and grateful to have our team and to trust and know that I'm in good hands, right? So that's our leadership team. Now, you guys, let's talk about this product. Let's talk about how you can learn Forex, because I gave you an idea of what Forex is, and that's not going to explain everything, the ins and outs of Forex, right? Just like if you want to learn how to play a piano, you're going to have to do a couple lessons, surround yourself around people doing the piano so you can learn as well. So this is what our dynamic academy has to offer you guys. So you guys are used for playing. How many of you guys are used for paying to college? You already been to college. Just come off mute and let me know if you're already used to paying for school anyway.
Got a master's.
Somebody got a master's? Anybody else?
Associates.
Associates, okay. Okay, cool. So that's cool. Thank you guys for sharing. So in essence, we are used to paying for school. But this is the thing that's different about our school, family. Our school teaches you how to multiply your money. Most of the times when you go to school, it gets you geared up to be able to work a job. They're getting you geared up to teach you how to make money, but they're not trying to sit you to the side and say, hey, Shay, let me teach you how to multiply your money. Two different things. And a lot of us, I know we can honestly agree that some of us have went to school for certain things, but we're now not even pursuing that as a career. Right? We're not. And if you're not, you know people around you that have went to college and not even doing what they went to college for. You guys, this school right here, when you learn this school set, you're not going to drop out on this, because this is teaching you how to grow money daily from a free cell phone app. So we have over 100+ videos, you guys, right, that are being taught the history of it, the terminology of it, the fundamentals of it. Literally, it's teaching you how to take you from A to pay. It's teaching you from training wheels on to training wheels off. Remember when you first start riding that bike, you needed training wheels. The more you kept riding, you ain't need your training wheels. That's the same thing we offer. It's in all major languages. Remember, we're all over the world. If you got a cousin in France, we got them. You got a cousin in Greece, we got them. You got somebody in Mexico, we got them. All right? And we offer the Forex and the Crypto Academy. So for anybody that's also interested in learning about cryptocurrency, the ins and outs, we got that for you too. We are a traders community. Binary options as well for anybody that's into that. Okay? So you guys, here is my most favorite product right here besides the harmonic scan. I tell you why this is one of my favorites. Because first, let me ask y'all a question, because this is Keep It Real Monday. How many of you guys watch TV and Netflix or Hulu? I watch Netflix and Hulu. How about y'all?
Netflix.
Okay, we got one for Netflix. Anybody else?
I watch Netflix sometimes. I'm not a big TV watcher though.
Got you. One more person.
Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, all of the above.
All of the above. All right. Amazing. So this is why I asked us this, because this, like I said, this is not a presentation. This is about us being real with ourselves. Now, there's nothing wrong with watching TV. Shoot, I watch it. So I want you to know I'm not slandering anybody getting entertained. But here's the thing, family. Watching the entertainment is not stopping us from living paycheck to paycheck. Watching the entertainment is not making our bank account change. Watching the entertainment is not passing generational wealth down to our family. So there's nothing wrong with watching it. But let me show you something to substitute your entertainment. Let me give you something that's not only going to entertain you, but take your bank account to the next level, right? And this is where we have our iMarkets Live TV. So after you learn the academy, the basics to the advanced, you want to be able to put that into practical sense. Because what's knowledge that's not applied? And here with our IML TV, you guys, I mean, it's just like a TV guide. Let me show you guys real quick. And I don't even normally show people this, but I'm really feeling it today. And I want to show you guys something, if you guys don't mind, right? I want to show you something. I want to show you how this TV, this is my login. You'll get a login too. Remember, I didn't lie to you. Different languages, right? We're going to click on English. Now check this out, family. Now see these different things as being different television TV channels. Let's just say this is AMC, this is the ESPN, this is Nickelodeon, so on and so forth. So we're going to click on the money channel, right? Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is just like your TV at home. Same thing, same concept. Different times, different stars come on TV to not just entertain you, but to change your bank account. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. This is revolutionary. Never in history is somebody sitting you down to teach you how to multiply your money. And so we go here, we click on this. It's a live webinar, family. So even if you don't understand when he's teaching, you can come over here on the sideline and ask. Somebody asks, say, hey, I'm into that. Go. Somebody he asks, what should I trade? Go. Are you recording it? You know, certain questions you can ask. So as this educator is teaching you, you can stop him in his tracks and say, hey, JC, Mr. English, I don't understand how you did that. And he will go back and explain it to you. This is people making 6 and 7 figures, not Sally and May down the street, you guys. Y'all know who Sally and May is, right? So I wanted to take the time to show you that because people always like to talk about what they can offer you. But remember, I'm not here to convince you. Because with or without you, you guys, when I get off this phone, I'm going to hop on the next call with my team and we're going to make money. I just want to show you this because it has been a gift for me. How dare I not share this to other people to help them in their situation? How dare I not, right? So we have nearly over 1,000 different hours a month. 1,000 different hours a month, Forex and cryptocurrency. And guess what? The best thing, you guys, we have DVR. DVR. Imagine that. Y'all know what DVR is. You like, dang, the basketball game is coming on, but I'm not going to be able to make it because I got to take the kids to soccer practice. I'm going to record the game. Well, guess what? If you have one of your favorite educators that you love to watch, but you can't make it at that time, you guys, it's recorded. We got the DVR on steroids, all right? I told y'all, this online academy is dynamic, all right? So moving on along for all, now I want y'all to be real with me on this one. I want y'all to be real. Remember, if y'all don't be real with me, be real with yourself. How many of you guys, and I want you to come off mute, keep it real. How many of you guys copied off of a test, a project, or some homework in school? I'm waiting. I have.
I have.
Anybody else?
Yep, that was me.
Okay, Jude. Okay, anybody else? Okay. We ain't hear nobody, but we know. Y'all ain't got to tell us, but we know. So all of my cheaters out there, and maybe you was the one people cheated off your paper. Maybe you was that. That wasn't me. I was, what's the answer to number one, trying to look at the test paper, people sitting 2 rows ahead of me. Right? So what I love about this for all of my cheaters and people that are not cheaters is there's no more looking over the shoulder to get the answers from Susie in class that makes A's and B's, because y'all know if Susie make A's and B's, she's 90% accurate. If she was to make all A's, she would be 100% accurate. So remember, we cheated off of Susie with no problems. There wasn't a worry or a care in our heart. We knew how Susie's grades was. Well, guess what? The harmonic scanner is just like Susie. It does 90% of the work for you. I don't know if y'all know what that really means. That means while you're learning, look at the word learn. If you're taking notes, because all successful people take notes. If you're taking notes, look at the word learn. It has earn in it. So while you're learning the skill set, because I don't know how you work, I don't know how long this is going to take you to learn. Different strokes for different folks. I can't tell you, yes, girl, you're going to learn it in a month. Some people learn it in 2 weeks. Some people learn it in a month. Some people learn it in a couple months. I can't tell you how long this is going to take you. But one thing I can tell you for sure is that while you're learning, you need to still be getting the bag. Now, just because I love the harmonic scanner, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But I'm going to show y'all a sneak peek of this harmonic scanner, right? And I'm just fired up, you guys. I am just so fired up. Y'all just don't know. This is the $1 million year. I don't know if you guys know how the recession works, but every 7 to 10 years, the market crashes. But guess what? Not for Forex traders, because the Forex market is crisis proof. That means if the US dollar was to crash, guess what, baby? We're going to be selling all the way down, making money from it. This is not like stocks. If you got money in stocks and your stocks crash, I feel sorry for you. You should have been trading Forex, right? So check out this harmonic scanner, y'all. Woo, I lighten up when I get here. Now, for the average person just starting off, they don't know what's going on. We have a whole 11-minute video that's going to break this down Barney style. I'm not going to get too deep with it. I just want to show it to you. So basically what this harmonic scanner does is it reads harmonic patterns in the market. Wait a minute. Ooh, I feel somebody was like, I can't do this. Whoever just said that in your mind, I want you guys to pay attention to me. Don't listen to the negative talk in your mind. This is just something new. Don't let it intimidate you. Guys, I cheated my whole way out of school. I'm not the smartest crayon in the bunch, right? You do not need to be smart to know how to do this. It's just new. Don't let it intimidate you. I felt somebody's spirit tense up when I went to the graph, all right? So what this is doing for my people that may have tensed up a little bit is it's saying, don't worry, girl. Don't worry, Jude. Don't worry, Shay. Don't worry, Zach. I'm Sarah, the smart student. Copy off my paper and you're going to do good. Just use that as your imagination. So basically it said, hey, Zach, you're brand new. I know you don't know where to take your money at, but I'm going to tell you where to take your money at. So right here, this D candle is where you would start before you even get in. And where you see TP1, TP2, TP3, that's basically saying, hey, you could take your money from this point, you could take your money from this point, and you could take your money from this point. That's all it's saying, nothing special. Only thing you would do is plug these numbers. If you want to take your money right here, you would plug these numbers into your money app, which is MetaTrader 4. That's all you would do. And then you will put your stop loss. So your stop loss is for all of my people that's like, oh my gosh, Isis, like, what is the risk, right? Because I know somebody's like, well, what is the risk, Isis? Well, let me tell y'all this. Life is a risk. Getting married is a risk. Having kids is a risk. You can't calculate that. There's no calculating around that risk. But let me tell you one thing for sure with Forex risk. You can calculate your risk. So basically, if I get in this trade and the trade doesn't go in my favor, I'm only going to risk 3% of my account. That means if I have $100 in my account, I'm only going to risk $3. That means I only left 97 left. That's not bad. There's no surprise. So the risk is, you know the risk. Don't sweat. You know the risk, right? So I'm going to give you one example of how accurate this is. So if we would have gotten this trade, do you guys think that it has passed our money point 1 and money point 2? Can y'all say that these candles have went through the money point 1 and money point 2, like passing these dotted lines?
Yes.
Yes.
Got you. Yes. So if we would have gotten this trade, Sarah would have gave us the answers. We would have took our money here and there. Now let me show you one more. Now I can go through this all day, but you know, like I said, I wasn't even going to show y'all this. Ooh, look at this one. This is why I tell people to stop slipping on this harmonic scanner. Sarah is doing 90% of the work, y'all. Look at this. If we would have gotten the trade, you don't know what to do. But think about your kids was sitting right by you. You say, hey, baby, put this in your app, in your phone. Look, we got in. Now, would y'all agree that we hit money point 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
Anybody else? Anybody disagree? Okay. So there you have it, you guys. I mean, like I said, we can keep going on. We could go to another one and another one. Basically, what it's showing you is how accurate it is. It even hit money point 1 and 2 right there as well, you guys. So let me just read some lines. There's a lot going on in the back. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of that. I'm gonna go back to the slides. That is our harmonic scanner. That is our harmonic scanner, you guys. So now that I have told you about a couple of things that we offer so much. I would be on this call for hours if I told you everything that we offer. But the harmonic scanner, the IML Academy, and the IML TV come all together in your membership. Yes, this is a membership paid base, and we will speak about that in a second. So if you wanted to add any of these other, let's just say, cheat sheets, like for example, with SwipeCoin, you'll get regular text messages. So you guys probably hear like ping, boom, pong in the back of my computer because it's certain signals. So it's just like your best friend texting you, but instead of them texting you drama and not talking about anything, you have an app that's texting you money signals. Do you know how powerful that is? For my average person who said, I don't even have time. Yes, you do. How long is it going to take you to copy and paste? If I sent you a text message, you copy it and you send it to your best friend, how long is that going to take you? Okay, so you have time, right? You have time. So these are just different things you can add to help you learn and earn at the same time. Now, before we talk about really quick, and we got about 10 more minutes on this call, before we talk about how to get in, one thing that I like to really touch on is community support. Community support. Because a lot of people are afraid to do things like this because they don't want to be alone. Well, I have something to tell you. We have community support online and offline. So, for example, what me and my team do is when I get off the call with you, I'm going to be doing the basics with them. We're watching the videos together. I want to make sure you get this. We do it Mondays. We do something Wednesdays with the harmonic scanner. Fridays, we do something. We meet up in person. So when you're in this community, no matter where you are, Atlanta or wherever, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a community member there. I'm not saying they're everywhere, but 9 times out of 10, we're growing globally. There's going to be somebody there that's going to be able to assist you. You're not in this alone. So what I want to kind of show you real quick is one of our chat groups. We just kind of share inspiration and things in there, trade ideas, really quick. Trade ideas and things like that. We operate on WhatsApp and we operate on WhatsApp and we operate on Telegram and Facebook. So this is just, sharing stuff. I'm telling people about the call tonight, people sharing trade ideas, different things. So I just wanted to be able to show you that you will have a chat group for support as well, you guys. So let's talk about how to get started. So really quick, though, I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys have spent in the last 30 to 60 days, how many of you guys have spent more than $200 on something that didn't bring you any money back? Just honestly, come off mute and let me know.
I have.
Okay, and what'd you spend it on, if you don't mind sharing?
I unfortunately had to buy another laptop for the kiddo going to school.
Got you. Laptop. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. I spent it on some apple pods. So when you look at the word spend, it has end in it. Anything you spend your money on, it ends. And if we can spend freely 100, 200 on things that don't bring us back any money, how hard is it to take that same amount of money and invest it in something that's going to change our lives? See, wealth is a mindset. We can't think on a poor mindset. A poor mindset is, oh, I can't afford it, but I can go out and get the J's. Oh, I can't afford it, but I can go out and eat every day. Oh, I can't afford it, but I'm about to go to the club and buy me some drinks. That's a poor mindset, right? So I asked you guys that because I want you to know that the package to get started is $225, right? So we have 2 packages. You could choose if you want, which one you want. Now, I tell people personally, the platinum package is amazing. You get the harmonic scanner, the IML TV, the academy, the night owl session, which I didn't mention, but Christopher Terry every Sunday goes over the trading charts. And remember, this is somebody who's been trading for 25 years. That's like sitting down with Beyonce getting singing lessons. You want to go to the best, right? Now, some people want to go all the way in, and they want all of the cheat sheets. They want all the cheat. They want the science cheat sheet, the social studies cheat sheet, the friend. They want it all, right? So it's totally about your opinion. Like if you feel like you can get in here and learn all of these different, like use all these different cheat sheets, go ahead. Like it's all up to you. If you're like, you know what, Isis said that harmonic scanner can do me some justice, I'm going to get to $225. That's amazing. Because remember, you can always add Web Analyzer, Gold Cup. You can always add that to it later. So like I said, to join is $225 one time. Remember, some of you didn't speak about how much you spent $200 on or even $100, but you know truthfully in your heart what you spent money on, and you didn't even blink an eye. So don't blink an eye when it comes to learning something that's going to take you to the next level, okay? So you guys, $225 to get started or $325 to get started. That's one time to get you in the door. And so it's kind of like the gym membership. Now, these are also other packages really quick. They're other packages. They offer other things. If you don't want to learn about Forex and you just want to learn about cryptocurrency only, then this is what this is. This is another package that offers other things. So it's all up to you. I spoke about the add-ons. If you wanted to add on any one of those things, here are the prices to the add-on. Now, there's a monthly fee to this, right? So just like if I go to Planet Fitness, when I sign up, they're going to tell me my startup fee is $59, and then every month I'm probably paying the $20 or the $10 a month in Planet Fitness. Y'all know how it works, right? So it's the same thing like this. So the membership is $225 to get you in the door. 30 days from there, you'll pay your monthly membership, which when you break 164 down every day, that's $5.50. Now, I know y'all spending $5.50 on things that's not bringing you any money. Whether it be a cup of coffee, you ran out to Chick-fil-A, you got you some McDonald's. I mean, come on, right? We can save money by making our coffee at the house. We can save money by cooking at the house. So there's certain things, if you really want this to happen, you can make it happen. It's all about the switch of a mindset. So $164 monthly, that's 30 days after you join. Now, what I really love about what we have to offer, because no other school says, hey, let somebody else know about Fayetteville State or let somebody else know about Morehouse and you don't have to pay tuition anymore. Nobody's doing that. But with our school, if you know 2 other people, you don't even have to know them personally. It can be somebody in a grocery store. It can be somebody, your Lyft driver. It can be somebody that comes into your Lyft. Somebody, right? Anybody, right? Definitely want to let them know, because by you letting them know, you get your tuition waived. You can get this for free. Free. Have you ever went to a college before and they said, hey, you can go to our college for free? Right? I doubt that. So what I really love is, no, this is not free every month. No, if you know 2 people that you like and love and trust, and they stay actively learning with you, learning with our community, it will waive your tuition. Now, I do want you guys to know that we are not a network marketing company. So for some of you guys that got on this call and got a little nervous and was like, oh my gosh, do I have to sell and recruit? No, you don't have to sell and recruit, because we're not network marketers. That means that you can make money with tape over your mouth. We're not selling a product. Whether you tell anybody or not, that's up to you. That's your business. Because you're making money because you're learning a skill. Remember, you're learning money because you're learning a skill. You're not selling Mary Kay. You're not selling doTERRA. You're not selling Herbalife. Not to knock any of those things, but we don't have to sell to anybody. Now, what I will say is this next part, and I'm only going to touch it for 5 more minutes. This next part is totally optional. Now, I want everybody to come off mute and say it's optional.
It's optional.
It's optional.
It's optional.
All right, all right. And why do I have people say that? I have to make sure that you understand, because for some reason, I don't know why, people get nervous when they feel like they have to sell to people. I really think it's the fear of rejection. We can't take rejection very good, so we're afraid. So what I want you to know is, for my people that are afraid to talk, you run your mouth anyway. Every day as human beings, we run our mouth about something. Whether it's a great smoothie place you like to down the street, maybe you go do yoga somewhere and you like, oh my gosh, this yoga studio is nice. Or you may be wearing a Gucci belt, you advertising for Gucci. You guys, we're always advertising. When the Wakanda movie came out, everybody was like, Wakanda, Wakanda, Wakanda. Did y'all get paid by the director of Wakanda? Did they send you a check? Did you get a free movie ticket? No, you didn't. So I don't know if you guys already knew it, but you sell and recruit. You sell and recruit to your own family, right? Sometimes we put on things for our family. We sell our family things. So you guys, you sell and recruit. That's what I want to tell you today. So the optional part, you guys, is if you don't want to leave any money on the table, right? You don't want to leave any money on the table. You want residual income as well, right? And before I go forward, I want to say I thank everybody for joining this call. If you just only came on here to hear about the trading part, thank you so very much. We are going to go over the optional part. I don't want to force nobody. If you don't want to hear about the optional part, thank you for joining the call. Get back with the person that invited you so they can take the next action steps with getting you forward. If anybody else wants to just stay on but hear this optional part, I'm going to proceed forward. So with the business thing, you guys, we have residual bills. Let's just face it. If you got one paycheck and 13 bills, how that work? So if you have residual bills, why not get residual income? That's how the wealthy really make money. That means regardless of if you decide to trade or not, you know that you at least have some money coming on Friday. Maybe you couldn't trade the whole week. But I do want you to know a trader will make more money than a business builder any day. I just wanted you to know that, right? I just want you to know that. Now, how this works, family, is whenever you sign one person up, it's your first time you sign one person up, you get $35. Now, for most of you guys, you like, $35, that's cute. But let me tell you this, if you was in Walmart and you seen $35 on the ground, you trying to tell me you going to walk by it and say it's cute? You better get real with yourself, right? And so, okay, we'll get down to that. So 35. Now, here's where it gets good, right? So let's just say you get 3 people in your classroom. You know a lot of people. You know people you want to help. Who cares if you have not started making 6 and 7 figures yet on this? Maybe the person you tell makes 6 or 7 figures before you. So don't block their gift because you sitting around talking about, well, I got to first make 6 or 7 figures before I tell anybody. These people might catch on before you. So don't hold this gift, God. Y'all, this is a gift. To learn how to multiply your money from a free app, and you don't have to recruit. But if you do want to tell people that's optional, y'all, that's a gift. That really, really is. So you got 3 people, right? And that is $37 a week, right? Basically is $150 every month. So $150 can go a long way. $150 can pay off a bill, maybe even 2 bills, depending on how much your bill is, right? So let's just say you stopped at 3, but then your 3 told 3, and then your 3 told 3 more. Let's just say the people that you got on your team know a lot of people. You just wanted to stop at 3. You only wanted to tell your mom, your uncle, and your brother. You good. You don't care about helping nobody else. It's okay, because your uncle, he in a sorority, he know a lot of people. Your mother, she work at a union, she know a lot of people. So needless to say, you guys, Your 3 then turned into 12 because it's a team effort. Can't nobody go to these levels without bringing somebody up. See, somebody just said, is this a pyramid scheme? Your job is a pyramid scheme. Every business structure is a pyramid. You have a CFO, a CEO, a CFFO. You have these different characters. The only difference is your people at your job is not trying to pull you up the ladder. That's what makes that a pyramid scheme. In this instance, this pyramid structure, we're bringing you up the ladder. That's the difference. I wanted y'all to just educate y'all on that, right? Just in case you didn't know, you work at a pyramid scheme right now, okay? Just because you get a guaranteed paycheck every whatever, it's still a scheme. Ain't nobody trying to see you get, they barely want to give you a raise. Come on, now y'all know that's a scheme. So anywho, now you're making $600 a month residual. You're bringing home $150 every Friday. You guys, who can use $600 a month residual? Y'all just come off mute and let me know.
I can.
I can.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. There you go. Right? We can use it. We can. The best thing about it is do upon others if you like you want done upon yourself. You know, I always tell people, I'm not a religious person, but I'm a very spiritual person. Meaning I believe in a creator. I know somebody brought us here. I know there's a creator. And I know that when you live and walk in a path with spirit gonna bring back to you. So if you can help other people, just like karma, when you do bad stuff to people, bad come to you. When you do good for people, getting them out their current situation, good's gonna come to you. The good is in the form of also getting residual income. Okay? So it gets gooder, right? It gets gooder, right? $1,000 a month residual for helping 30 people. That's $250 a week. Let me tell you, when you start getting 1,000 residual, that's going to change your walk up. Matter of fact, with 1,000 residual, some of you guys can leave from part-time to full-time. With 1,000 a month, some of you guys can leave your job and maybe just leave it because you're making 1,000. But wait a minute, we didn't even talk how much money you making trading. So you making money daily trading, and then you making $1,000 a month residually? Okay. So I'm not going to get deep down this chart because we came here today to speak about trading. But I do want you to see 2,000 a month, 5,000 a month. Now these are our milestones. Your first milestone will be 1,000. Your second milestone is 500, 5,000, and then 10,000 chairman. I mean, think about this, you guys. We just had somebody named Bryce Thompson, 22 or 23. I think he goes right down here to Morehouse. This guy, already young, is making 100,000 a month. I want you to wrap your head around that. Half of us on this phone is way past that age. I'm 31 years young. Okay? I'm not even making close to that a month. Right? 100,000 a month. 25,000. That means the Friday that just passed, he got over 2,000, 2,500. Do y'all know what y'all can do with that? Y'all talking about Sally Mae? Check. You talking about mortgage? Check. You talking about credit card bills? Check. You talking about buying land? Check. You talking about paying off your kids' school? Check. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to y'all today? So I'm not going to go deep into this, but I will tell y'all this, you guys. Some of you right now are at the crossroads in your life. You're at a crossroad and your spirit brought you to this call today. The person who invited you brought you to this call today. I got one thing to tell you guys, and I'm going to close it out. If you're not learning how to multiply your money, but you allow the banks to multiply your money, because whether you get started with us today or not, family, the banks are going to continue to trade your money on the Forex market because that's what they do. Nobody should be making money off of your money but you. Nobody. You battle the traffic to go get that money. You go sit in a cubicle to be around people you don't really like. You do that. I feel like you guys, it's your birthright. It is your birthright to be able to make money off of the money you make versus somebody else doing. So we got 3 types of people on here, you guys. We got the A type of person who got on this call. They was scrolling down Facebook. They was on social media. They was talking to people in the background. I'm so sorry that we wasted your time on this call. Thanks for joining. We got the B type of person. Now, the B type of person, they was a little skeptical when they got on the call. They thought this was network marketing. They thought this was something, whatever they thought. But I said something that spoke to your spirit and spoke to your soul. And you just have a couple more questions. And I want you to make sure when you get off this call, you comment or text a B to the person that invited you so that they can make sure that they give you a call with one of their mentors or just their self to answer any questions. Now, my C type of person, now I was a C type of person. I was living in my truck. I didn't know what else I was going to do. I knew I wasn't about to work for nobody's job. I was not going to go work for nobody. So I was the C type of person. I said, sign me up. I don't know what Forex is. I see this academy y'all have. I see the live webinars y'all have. I see the community support online and offline. Sign me up. I'm a C. So if you a C, go ahead and text the person who invited you on this call. Let them know that you're a C, because then they're going to get you started and get you plugged into the community, you guys. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much, Cherie, for hosting this call, having me here today to give this information to everybody. You know what, guys? I will catch you guys at the beach, in the bank, in the top, because the bottom is way too crowded with complainers and excuses. All right? Peace, love, and light, family.
Thank you so much.
All right. Peace.